So did you hear so I don't want to put this in the podcast, you know, TESD style, they asked the ants to keep it in-house for Patreons only,
Okay.
but I'm gonna let you know.
Oh, this is the Brian Johnson secret that I was hearing about. I was about
Brian
to say. I was
Q,
about to.
the Q secret.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, because I was like, bro, what is this secret? I'm about to have to go to the Patreon and see because I was excited. Since we're Patreons, what's up? What's the secret?
You ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this. Let's do this. I'm the JP Todd.
And I'm the redheaded stepchild.
Damn right you are. And we're the Insane Geeks.
Yeah, you were waiting on me to do it this time, huh?
No, just
Yeah.
just took it
Yeah.
a little bit slower this time.
Okay. Because it
So,
sounded like you're waiting
how was
on
your
me
week?
since I did it last.
No, just
Week was good. Got to see a new movie. Took some Went out early this morning, took some photos.
nice,
Other than
nice.
that, I've been stuck in the editing bay working on our Hot One special.
Okay, okay.
How's your week been?
Same old, same old. Playing some games. Got drunk a couple
Got
times
drunk?
actually, which is
Nice.
more than usual.
Hey, when two is more than usual, that's a good thing. Take it from when two was a day.
True.
And I know you said 2 days, but I was just saying, making a joke, two a day.
I got you.
Anyways, that was a football joke. But I used to drink a lot. 2 days would be a week, an off week.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No, I can't get drunk often, man. It's not fun. It's not as fun.
I agree. I like the way I feel when I was younger. I like the way I felt. I can't say that now because now it sucks because if I drink so it's not that I drink so much. It's that if I start getting a buzz and then I stop, like for any reason, and I start getting a headache, I'm done for the night. Like, put me
Yeah,
down, I'm done for the night. Like, if I start drinking at 4 and we pause and I start getting a headache at like 5:30, I'm done.
yeah.
Done for the night. The whole night. There's no more, no taking any uh no taking any breaks, no taking any naps, no taking anything. I am done for the night. I can't come back and drink. Getting old sucks.
Well, yeah, it does. I already hate this age.
Yeah, well, wait till
I
you get
can't
into your
imagine what it's like
40s.
getting worse. I know. It just like it sucks.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know. Yeah, 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 yeah,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Sucks.
yeah,
That's all I have to say about it.
yeah. I think everybody knows that. There's even shirts at Walmart. Getting old sucks.
Yeah. Well,
That's not a
just because
national.
everyone knows it doesn't mean everyone understands it. I understand that it sucks.
No, everyone understands that except for little kids.
That's fair. Be a little again.
Because
To not understand what getting old is like.
let me ask you a question. If you could go back
Yes.
to
Wait,
being
wait, wait.
a 5-year-old,
Okay.
would the brain you have now,
No.
the thoughts and the knowledge that you have now, would you
No.
do it?
No, because you see, here's the issue. Somewhere between then and now, something unlocked in my brain that made me this way. It's not the fact that I was 5 that made me that way. It's something unlocked my brain where I'm like, now I'm constantly worried about the future. Like, what's going to hold? Where as a kid, I was just
No.
like, there's something in front of me. It's gone. I don't know what it is anymore. And there's something in front of me. I don't know what it is anymore. It's gone. Like, there's just, but when you go older, there's just something that unlocks in your brain where now you're like, well, you know what? Like, I only have this much time. I have to I have to be wise about it. You know, like I have to keep doing this. I have to keep doing that. I think I had a good point where it happened. That moment hit me at age like 20. That like click moment happened at age 20 where I was constantly now thinking about how long until tomorrow? Oh shit, I have to keep within the day.
It's as soon as you get out, pretty much that happens
As soon
after
as you leave your
everybody
parents'
gets
wing.
out of high
Yeah.
school and you
Yeah.
start taking on like full responsibility. But what I was
Yeah.
meaning is like
Yeah,
not
but
the
that's why I
thoughts
wouldn't go
of
back with my brain because something has unlocked in my brain where that's how I think. So
yes,
as a
but
5-year-old, I would go back and just be thinking like that. I
at
wouldn't want that
5
on.
you could be like, hey, I need you to put this money aside for me in this account,
I'm
buy this
5. No
stock
one would
with this
believe
money.
me. I'm 5. Who would believe a
Buy this
5-year-old?
stock.
No one's gonna believe me. They would just
you
all think of like, oh, okay, right.
you can learn how to code, you can learn how to buy stock.
You're 5. Your tiny little fingers won't
But
be
you
able to
got a
do it correctly.
22-year-old brain or 23-year-old
But your
brain.
feet. But there are limits to the. There are limits.
That's what I'm saying. You have the exact brain that you have now in memory.
Okay, so let's see here. It was 2005. If I had to go back when I was 5, it was 2005. What could I do with the knowledge that I have of today? Everything was kind of built that is big now has already been big. I can invest in Netflix.
Yeah,
I can
there
invest in
you
Netflix. That'd be pretty smart. But
go.
would you believe me if 5-year-old me was like, "Hey, Dad, Netflix is gonna be the next big thing. All right, trust me. Drop it. Drop the money."
If
Would
you
you
came
would
to
you
me
be like,
like that,
"Okay"?
no, if you came to me like that, I'd be like, okay, wait a minute. What do you know and how do you know this?
Netflix is gonna be the next big thing.
Why do you say that? Because I'm
But
watching Netflix right now. I'm watching The Tick. Why are you telling me Netflix is going to be the next big thing?
you see, because you see how it comes in your mail. It's about to go to your laptops, and laptops are gonna be everywhere soon. They're gonna be fucking everywhere. That's gonna change the world. You can already see it's happening. You know, you
Uh-huh.
can see how the internet's affecting it, and soon you're gonna be able to stream movies on your computer. Think about that, Dad. Think about how movies on the go will be. Invest. I'm telling you.
Computer on the go? You mean like my laptop I got?
Yeah, like yeah. You see, like that, except it'll be everywhere. You'll be able to use it everywhere. And you can watch, and you'll have these things like a laptop, but in your pocket. And you can watch it on there too. And it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Trust me. Invest.
That was a cute dream, wasn't it?
See? Yeah. It was see, you wouldn't believe me, bro. I'm 5 years old. What my mind wouldn't matter. I'm 5. No one's gonna believe shit.
No, that you'd have to be like, okay, well, I bet you something this that you know, and then that I don't.
Oh
And
well,
you'd
like
be like,
what? I have to be like, what would I be able to do? It's 2005. Okay, hold on. What movies are coming out in that year? Because I'm pretty good at movies. I wouldn't be able to be like, this sports team won the Super Bowl. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't be able to pull back to the future and be like, this team's gonna win right now. That's how you know I'm from the future. I don't know. But I could be like, hey, this movie is gonna have this plot, this plot, this plot, this plot. So it's 2005. Let's see here. Batman Begins about to come out,
something like that.
or
Yeah.
already has, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, I could just
Let's
wait till the Dark Knight, right? Because Netflix didn't come out. Like Netflix didn't become a real big thing until after the Dark Knight, right? So I can wait till
right.
the Dark Knight. I can kind of hold off to the Dark Knight. Then when the Dark Knight comes on, I'll be like, Dad, I'm from the future. I've been from the future for like 2 years now. All right, but I've just kind of been holding off to this moment because it's the only time I could prove it. But this movie that's about to come out, The Dark Knight, right? I'm 7. All right. So think about this. I wouldn't
Uh-huh.
know. I haven't been there.
Right.
I don't know what's about to be in that movie, right? I'm
Right.
7. But Heath Ledger, which how do I know that name? Just so you know, just think about that. How do I know Heath Ledger's name?
Marketing.
But Heath
I've talked
Ledger,
about it.
okay, fair. That's a fair point. I didn't think about that, Dad. But Heath Ledger, the Joker, is
Uh-huh.
going to win. Okay, he's going to
Uh-huh.
turn Harvey Dent into Two-Face,
Uh-huh.
and then he's also going to try to blow up 2 boats, but the boats aren't going to blow up.
Okay.
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 Also, there's going to be a sequel to this movie. It's going to have Bane, but don't worry about that yet. That you're not going to know that about that until years later.
Okay.
Okay, it's 2008 here.
Okay.
Watching The Dark Knight. All right, look, they're gonna have Reese's Pieces, and before we go in the theater, I'll pull you to the side. I'm gonna be like, Dad, in this theater, they're gonna have Reese's Pieces with Batman on it. Okay, invest in Netflix. And you're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Wait, what was that last part again?
Invest in Netflix.
Okay, I heard you. I heard you. That's what I thought you said.
Yep.
Let's just see what inside is like. I'm interested in these Batman Reese's.
Yeah.
But if that's kosher, let's talk about this Netflix still.
Yep.
See? Or you can do Apple. Look, I know you hate Apple. Actually, 2005. I don't think I hated Apple yet.
No, because you had an iPod at one point.
Yeah, I had.
But 2005, that's already after the iPhone. You wouldn't be rich enough to invest in Apple at that point. The fuck are we talking about? What how long have we been going on about this?
I don't know.
That wasn't even in my notes. How did that even begin?
That's how a podcast happens. It just goes.
I guess. Jesus. Okay. Have you heard about Zack Snyder's tease?
No. What's Zack Snyder tease?
So Zack Snyder released a video that says incoming transmission from Lord Darkseid, April 28th to 30th.
Huh.
It's crazy, right?
Interesting. Haven't
Rumors
heard
say
about
that it might be an IMAX release of his of Justice League.
Oh God, I hope not.
Why? I would love to go see that.
I mean, I would too, but I don't want to sit. I will pass straight the fuck out for a couple of them hours. I am not joking. I will pass straight the fuck out. I'm gonna.
Imagine seeing that in 3D for 4 hours.
No.
Oh, that would be so sickening. Yeah.
We've done giving up 3D. Gives her too big of a headache.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she
Man, we
can't do
love
it no
3D.
more.
We saw Ant-Man in 3D. That was crazy.
And the 3D just isn't like it used to be. I mean, it's more of like
I think you need to go to
be...
Cinemark. I think you need to stop going to off-brand theaters and go to Cinemark for 3D.
I'm talking about every 3D I see. I'm not talking about just one place.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than it's ever been where I go to see my 3D movies.
I'm talking about like
also laser 3D. I really want to try that out.
I'm talking about more the 3D that I don't like the 3D that looks like it goes back. I like the 3D that looks like it pops out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. See, the 3D that goes back, it's cool, but it's not as cool as the 3D that pops out.
I don't know, man. I think it's cooler than the 3D that pops out because it feels like I'm in the universe.
It makes me feel like I'm in the universe more if it's popped out.
I feel like it looks weird, like Jaws 3D type Marty McFly being chomped up, kind of stupid.
I'm
just you want to wear the blue and red glasses? I'm like, hey, McFly.
No, fuck that. Fuck those blue and red glasses. No,
I
no,
wanted to
no,
get
no, no,
those.
no.
Oh my god, the Arkham Asylum 3D glasses.
The red and green.
Yeah,
If I remember correctly, they were red and green, right?
believe so. Yeah.
Because I remember when you got them, putting we had to. They didn't even like. Didn't they not have like sides? Didn't you have to put them on something to hold them or
No, they
something?
had sides.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thinking. Oh no, I'm thinking of uh the I Insane Clown Posse one, the Hell's Kitchen or Hell's Pit is what I mean, not Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, Hell's Kitchen is a Gordon Ramsay's place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was my bad. I had a
But yeah, no.
brain fart.
But yeah, no. I would love to see Zack Snyder's Justice League in theaters. But man, I kind of hope it's like it can't be another release, right?
Mm-mm.
No,
I
right?
hope
No,
not.
yeah, no.
I
Why
mean,
not?
big.
What do you mean?
Really,
I
they're
hope
gonna
not. Why
have
not?
three different Batmans,
Why not?
dude. You're really wanting to burst this superhero bubble real quick, aren't you?
I just want fucking DC movies before it does burst. At this point, it's about to burst without fucking any DC movies.
You
I'd
put
rather
it like that.
shotgun DC movies than get none ever.
You put it like that. DC's gonna be the reason to bust it.
DC is the reason to fucking bust it, man. It's already the fucking reason.
It's not.
I don't know, man. I don't. It is.
It's.
James Gunn's directing Superman. I think we talked about that last week, didn't we?
I don't think so, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
heard that and
directing.
I figured that. I mean, and it is cryptic, but there's talks of Henry Cavill joining the DCEU or whatever they're calling it, just not as Superman.
Ugh.
What if he was Jor-El?
If I could recast Henry Cavill as another DC character,
Deathstroke.
I think I would.
If
No,
it's not Joe
that's
Magneto,
Joe Manganiello. Yeah, that has to be
if
him.
not, if not, it would be
We
Deathstroke.
riot. No, no, man. No, no, no. If not him, John Berthenol should be Deathstroke.
Hmm.
That would be a good one. Even though he's already the Punisher and is apparently going to be the Punisher again. Um,
Yes, I can't
I
wait
had
for
a
that. I told
yeah.
Jeanette we're gonna have to watch. We're gonna have to. She's like, "Oh, I love Jake Barenthal." I'm like, well, why hadn't you want to watch these shows with me? Like, I don't know. so,
Yeah.
so she was like, "So we're gonna have to start with Daredevil season 2." I'm like, "Yes," because I'm not rewatching season 1 again because I want to get to Punisher season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had 2 seasons, right? Punisher.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, it
that's
had
what
two
I thought.
seasons. The first one was definitely better in my opinion, but that's just because I liked the guy they had in the first season. I liked his chemistry with Punisher.
Well, I'll
It
just
was like
have to
some
wait.
nerdy. It was like some nerdy guy. He was funny. It was good. It was a good played off. Then they just had like a teenager in the next season. It was like, it wasn't as good in my opinion. It's just in my opinion, you know.
Well, speaking of teenagers, what about the high flying ones that just came out? Did you see it? Did you see Shazam 2?
I did not see Shazam 2, but go ahead and spoil it for me. I am not excited for it.
Do
I'm
you
not that worried
really
about
want me to
spoilers.
spoil it for you?
Go
Because
ahead, man. It can't be that good.
it's good. It's not as fun of a watch as part 1,
So what's the point? What's the point?
but it's still good. But the Wonder Woman cameo, stupid. It kind of neglects a certain fact. I mean, how spoiled do you want me to get it?
Go ahead, man. Spoil it. So, just in case you haven't seen Shazam and you'd want to, you can click off this. But spoil it for me, baby.
Or just fast
What's
forward.
going
Don't
on?
click off. Just fast forward through right here.
Do you, man?
No,
But yeah,
we want
preferably
them. We
don't
want them
click
to
off.
keep
Yeah,
going.
don't click
Yeah,
off. Yeah,
just fast
don't click
forward.
off, preferably.
But so let's just talk about. It starts off good. Okay,
Okay.
exactly predictable as how as you would think it would start off. Okay,
Okay.
with him in the counselor's office, or I'm sorry, the pediatrician office, talking to the guy, and the now
Oh, you're gonna
he's
take it step by step.
no.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, I was
now
like, you're just gonna
he's
take it step
afraid
by step.
that he's about to lose his family because he's getting to that age where he's about to age out of the foster system. So he's trying to keep the family intact. So he's trying to
Okay.
keep it all or none. Okay. Now here's the thing that I didn't like. His hair. You can tell it's clearly dyed. Okay. It's either clearly dyed or it's clearly a wig. One of the two. And
Okay.
it looks weird. It's too black.
Okay.
It's one of those, it's
Um,
too black to look natural.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like a Cole Sprouse type. I know you don't know who that is, but yeah.
No, I know who you're talking about. The
Really? Did not expect that.
Sweet Life of Zack and
Damn
Cody.
right. Yeah.
Hold on a sec.
Hey, inmates. Wait, is that what we're calling our listeners?
Cut. Let's just do it how it's written.
Okay, then.
Okay, take 2.
Hey, inmates. The JP Todd here. Since it's the end of the show, and we always forget to ask y'all the review and all that social media stuff, we decided to record this little outro.
That's right. So do something that costs nothing and rate us 5 stars and leave a review where you can.
That's right. It costs you nothing, but helps us out so much.
Who knows? We might even get time taken off our sentence.
Lame.
Hey, at least I tried.
With that being said, thanks for listening.
Please follow, like, subscribe, and review, and we will talk to you next week.
You know they know what to do.
See, I knew it. See, you don't think I know stuff when I know stuff.
That's correct. I don't. Yeah. That's fair.
Okay.
Happens quite a lot.
So, yeah, it kind of looked like that. Okay.
Yeah.
And so he kind of battles through that through the whole thing. And again,
Okay.
I don't like Lucy Liu. If you do, I'm sorry, and I don't know why. I don't think she can act. She is the main villain of this story. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's the main villain. And
Okay.
they do the Fast and the Furious thing about the family. And I get it because she was in Fast and Furious. But it wasn't needed. And some of the story didn't seem like what are you doing? You know, and
Yeah.
it didn't seem like it was all together there. And the suits are a completely drastic change.
Really?
Yeah, a complete drastic change. Okay. He gets called Captain Marvel.
Oh, okay. Dope.
I mean, I could throw some other things in there.
I never thought they would do that, so that's kind of cool.
But didn't they have short capes last time?
No.
I could have swore they had shorter capes.
I don't think so.
I don't think they had like Superman style capes.
I'm pretty sure they did.
Okay, well if they did, they have those again. But
okay, well.
But it ends up he sacrifices himself.
Billy Batson? He dies?
Shazam dies and Billy Batson dies. Doesn't really explain why the wizard's back. They kind of gloss over that. I know I'm going back after I say that, but that's one thing. You see this
you can't
wizard.
just walk off of that.
You see the wizard.
Hold on, hold on. We're just moving on from that.
No,
I
we're gonna
have
go
so
back.
many more questions about that. I have so many more questions.
I gotta
about
go
that
back.
last one.
It's just
Okay.
that you never get explained to why the wizard's there, but they try to explain it to you without explaining it.
Okay.
And then back to him dying. It was a
Okay. Yeah.
great sacrifice. Made me cry, okay? It had a great meaning, perfect. And then Wonder Woman comes back and goes, "Oh, I'm a god. I can light the staff," and lights that staff, puts it in the ground, makes Billy
I
come
mean,
back
that's
to
not
life. I'm like,
it
"Come
really.
on, really? Come on, really?" I mean, that was a great, just yeah. He he sacrificed himself for everybody. He became the
Yeah, I hate
hero,
when they do that. Yeah.
and then he's back for no reason. Like just a way. It's just she came in because they needed somebody to bring him back to life, and they used her because she was a god.
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, does it?
I mean, really, come on. Now, I can't remember mid credit scroll or mid credit scene, but there is one. There's also an end credits scene.
With Harcourt.
No. Oh, the hardcore one was the middle one. Then
Oh, that's the only other one. That's the only one I know about. So
there's one
what's the
at
other
the
one?
end with Mark I'm wanting to say Mark Rober, but that's not him. It's it's God, what's his name from the first one? I know his name. Oh, the guy who
Oh,
played
okay. Yeah.
the guy who played the black guy, or not the black guy, the bad guy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold
Cannot
on
put
one.
those two in the same sentence.
I know that was complete accident.
Dad, shun on you.
Hey, baby, what's his name? The bad guy from Shazam.
Dr. Savannah.
What? The first one or the second one?
No, his real name. The first
Dr.
one.
Savannah. Oh.
The guy's real name.
Oh, the bald guy.
Yeah. Uh. Oh my God, I knew it until now. Until I was put on the spot. I blame you.
Okay. Well, at least I'm not the
Mark.
racist here.
I'm not being I'm not racist. That's not what I meant. Okay, stop taking my shit out of context.
I'm gonna get you canceled, bro.
You're trying. Last
That's my
episode
goal.
and this episode. I'm not gonna get canceled. That was a bad German accent.
Hey, I'm not doing that.
I'm not gonna get canceled. I'm not. I wasn't racist. Just put
I
two
mean,
words together that didn't mean to go together.
happened to make you a little racist. Kind of happened to make you a little
That
racist.
sounded a little racist if it was taken out of context.
Okay. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Continue. What about
Mark
him?
Strong. That's what it was.
Okay. Mark
Okay.
Strong.
Him and the caterpillar.
Oh, really? Finally, fucking anything?
It would be one of those ones that make you go, yes, they're gonna do it. And then by the end, you're like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Because
What do you mean?
he comes in. You see the prison walls, him writing all over it and all that. And then you see the caterpillar looking, or you see him, and then you hear the caterpillar talking to him. And then he turns around and he talks about, it's been 2 years. Where the hell have you been? You know? And he's like, I've had stuff to do, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, but it's been 2 years. And he's like, you have legs. You can walk around. I have to shuffle around. I can't walk. Things take a lot longer for me. Chill the fuck out. He was like, okay, I get that. I understand. And then the bomb drops.
Good joke.
The joke.
Okay.
I've got one more thing to do. I'll be right back. And then he leaves. And he's like, no, where you going?
God damn it. God damn it. Are you serious? Fuck.
And there's not going to be a Shazam 3.
No, there's not. That's last Shazam for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that was part of the joke with them doing that in credit scene.
Really?
That they know that it's probably the end of Shazam.
Yeah.
So don't give you anything fulfilling in that end credit scene to where it's just nothing. To where it's like, I've got one more thing to do. I'll be back. Just you get no information, no nothing.
Yeah.
So if I was
I was
you,
excited to see someone fight a giant. I was excited to see someone fight a caterpillar.
if I was you, I would, if you want to support Zachary Levi and the director, go watch it at the movie theater. But if not, watch it at home.
Yeah. Did you hear about Ben Affleck's Hollywood Reporter
No,
article?
no.
So he went to Hollywood Reporter and was talking about his new movie Air and all that.
Air.
He said it's a lot. Yeah, Air. Talking about
I don't think I've heard of this.
Jordan. You haven't heard about the movie about Jordans?
Oh, he's in that?
Yeah, it's him and
I'm
Matt
just-
Damon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, why are we having a movie about shoes?
Actually, it looks pretty good. You gotta watch it, man. It's really it's kind of like Moneyball, but for shoes. Think about that. It's about a company who's like kind of going on the decline, and they're trying to get it's a guy being like, hey, this is a risk, but do it. Trust me. Take this player. He's gonna be the next big thing. And that's basically what it's about, is them trying to get Michael Jordan to sign for this failing so they could save the brand. And everyone's going against because he's just a rookie at the time.
right.
They're like, we're not going to give the shoe to a rookie. Like, are you kidding me? Go for one of the experienced players. But he's like, no, trust me on this. We get him low now. And, you know. So that's really what it's about. It looks really good and funny. You got to give the commercial a try before you say anything. Because I thought the same exact thing, but I said the same thing about Tetris. And that fucking movie looks good.
I hadn't seen the preview for it.
You haven't seen that? You got to watch the preview for Tetris, dude. Somehow they fucking made the movie for it.
I can
it's
understand.
A spy movie.
Okay. Okay, I figured it was just a movie about the game being made. But anyways, the other movie, I just it's like that, yes, but it's hard for me to come to terms to have to buy something to go watch something about Nike.
Uh-huh.
You know, I don't like Nike. Adidas all day.
Well, your brand loyalty is really restricting you in life, isn't it?
No,
Why do you feel so loyal to Nike? Why do you feel so loyal to Adidas?
because they're the only shoes that actually don't destroy on me within a year.
Okay, but these aren't shoes. It's a movie. So why hate on the movie rather than the shoes? Could be a good story, right?
Because
but your brand loyalty is making you. Yeah, your brand loyalty here. And
I'm not a trader.
Brand loyalty. That's exactly my point.
But
You
I'm also
have brand
loyal
loyalty.
to Ben Affleck.
That's fair. You got to see it then.
I didn't say I wouldn't. I never said I wouldn't.
Yeah, but anyways, that's not even that wasn't even the fucking point I brought up. I don't even fucking care about Air. All right, I don't even fucking give a shit.
Well, what about the Hollywood
See it
Insider?
or don't? I don't care, man. He talked about his time on the DC side of things. He was talking about how he really enjoyed the stuff he did on Batman v Superman. How he really found his Batman in the Flash for the 5 minutes he's in it. how Just League was an entire shit show and basically drove him to drinking.
Uh-huh.
And then he said he wouldn't fucking direct anything for the new DC. He was like, just nothing against them, but just that's not the style of directing I would do.
Okay, but I could have swore there was talks about him directing a DC movie.
Well, this is straight from the mouth, man. This is like word for word. He is not directing. He said, in fact, his actual words were absolutely not. Those were the exact words he used.
I am absolutely not in Spider-Man Homecoming. I don't know who's telling you that.
Well, he said
that
it
is something
like
Andrew
distaste.
Garfield said.
No. That's different. That's like, oh, I'm not in that. He's like with distaste, like, oh, absolutely not. Fuck that. Like, I would never do that.
Ben Affleck's
like he was
actor.
talking about how. That's a fair point. He is a good actor, but also he fucking thinks look. Not that good of an actor. Okay. Like what I'm saying is he's done with DC. Okay.
Something tells me he's not.
He gave a lot of praise to Zack Snyder. He gave a lot of praise to Zack Snyder in that article. He was talking about how he shot a bunch of shit and he was like, come to my backyard and shoot. He was like, and I did. It was great. So happened.
It's good. I mean, green screen can go up anywhere. And with the movies nowadays, everything's green screen basically. So if you're a good actor, that'll prove it right there.
Yeah.
Acting against the green screen and nothing else. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be back in the day.
That sucks.
It used to be back in the day if you could tell if you were a good actor if you were the only one in the movie. Like if it was like about a guy stuck on an island. And if he could pull
I guess that's a fair point.
If he could pull that movie off, great actor. Yeah. Castaway. There you go.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Fight Club?
Fight Club, yeah.
That was the
Great
joke,
movie.
yeah. So Quintin Tarantino.
Oh boy.
10th and final film.
Has it finally been announced officially?
The Film Critic. That's what it's called. Isn't that the most Quentin Tarantino thing to do? His final film be the Film Critic? Watch this be like a Joker style, just like he's gonna just shit on film critics and then like just drop the mic. Like it's not even gonna be like a good movie. It's just gonna be like a film just shitting on film critics and then just drops the mic and just walks away from the film business.
That's what I'm saying.
Like that'd be the most.
It doesn't even
that'd be the
sound
most
like a Quentin Tarantino movie ever.
I know. It sounds like he's gonna just write like I'm gonna make him look all shit, like a piece of shit. Fuck them. Fuck that. And he's gonna drop it. It's gonna be like the worst film ever. He's gonna be like, and it, like at the premiere, he's gonna be like, yeah, fuck this business. I'm out, bitches. And he's gonna retire, like just fades off into the sunset.
But until it happens, I am not gonna.
I'm definitely excited. Until it's his finals film.
Until it's about to start filming and wrap. No, until it's about to wrap filming. Then I'll believe it.
Okay.
Because he could shoot anything, okay? But once he wraps filming on it, then it's official. Then he goes into the editing. A year later, we'll have a last Quentin Tarantino movie. That means no Kill Bill 3.
Yeah.
Which people were wanting. Because they're wanting what's her name? Uma Thurman versus the little girl.
Not only that, it was gonna be Mia Hawke was gonna play Uma Thurman's daughter.
Mia Hawke.
You didn't hear about this? Yeah. Quentin Tarantino even expressed joy with this idea. Mia Hawke, Ethan Hawke's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know
also
who
in
she
Stranger
looks like.
Things. Yeah,
Which
you
one
do.
is
She's
she?
Robin in Stranger Things.
Wait, she's the ice cream queen?
Yeah, that's Uma Thurman's daughter. Am I saying that name correctly?
Uma Thurman? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Ethan Hawke's daughter. Yeah, she was gonna play the bride's daughter in the movie, and
Speaking
Quentin
of
Tarantino was like, "That's a good idea, actually."
speaking
But
of
yeah,
Stranger
no.
Things, did you hear one of the actresses quit and quit acting?
Which one?
Can't remember the name. I know she was a blonde, but I can't remember who she was in the show. And I can't remember the name and I can't find the article. I've been trying, but she quit because she was asked by the producers of the show to have a three-way.
Wow, that's a pretty
Yeah.
good reason to quit. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
reason to quit a show. If I had to say
Right.
there was one reason to quit a show, that'd be it. That'd be a pretty
Yeah.
good reason to quit a show.
Somebody's about to get Me Too'd again.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about again, but Me Too'd.
Solo. Well, not Solo.
But another Me Too. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's one thing that sucks about this business. I mean, yeah, it's cool that when I was a kid back in the day, you looked at like rock stars and famous people. Yeah, you can get laid easier. But the people that take advantage of it, that's trash. You know?
Yeah. Now that you're adult, you're like, oh, it's easier because it's they do it shitty. They're shitty people. That's why it's easier.
Right.
You're like,
But
oh, it's
also on
power that's
but if
terrible. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
the easy part's there. You know, you just gotta be right about it. Because
Correct about it. Yeah.
if you're shitty about it, you're gonna be an ass. You know, you don't take advantage of people. You know, you let
Yeah.
things fall the way they fall. You don't be like
All the way they fall.
you don't be like, oh, I'm famous, I can get away with it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh my God.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it may come easier, but you gotta let that easy come. You know, let that easy fall. You know,
Yeah.
you can't
Imagine if
make the
fucking
easy.
social media fucking existed back then. The rock stars would not be metal would not have gotten away with as much as it did.
No, rock would
No,
not have gotten away with as much as it did.
rock wouldn't have lived.
But in some of the cases, I'm not blaming the women, but some of them enjoyed some of that.
Well, yeah, some women enjoy things. I mean,
I'm
women enjoy a bunch
I'm
of
not
things,
blaming.
man.
I'm
I
not saying
mean,
everybody, but
yeah,
women back
not
in the
everyone didn't
80s were
enjoy things.
also wild.
Wild, yeah.
They were wild.
I don't know, man. I think so. From my limited experience,
Of the 80s?
currently, no, of the 2000s, I would say everyone's wild, man.
Oh, they are. But back then, it was just like the rock people were the wild people.
Yeah,
Everybody
okay.
else was like, oh no, I don't do that. No, no, no.
That's
But yeah,
fair.
behind
I guess.
closed doors, they were like rock and roll.
Yeah. Okay, I'd say that's fair.
But
Did you
the
hear
point of the whole thing is don't be an ass and don't take advantage of your stardom.
power?
Yeah.
Power,
That star
power,
power
what's the fuck I'm saying
will
I'm
kill
trying
you.
to think of? Power corrupts. That's the word. That's what I was trying to think of. Fucking idiot. Did you hear about Tom Cruise recently?
No.
And how he may have seen a recent DC coming DC movie?
No.
So he was talking to David Zaslav, right?
Who's that?
And he got hit. He's the head of Warner Brothers.
Okay.
And he was talking to him and he got a copy of The Flash.
Oh, I've heard
And
this.
apparently dialed up Andy Muschietti. Man, I don't want to butcher that last name.
The director.
Andy Muschietti. Yeah, he amazing director.
Uh-huh.
You know? But he called him up to rave about how good it was.
As Tom Cruise would do.
Yeah. So like, what the fuck? One, Tom Cruise saw a DC property and was like, "This is great." How good is this fucking movie, dude? Like, I'm so confused.
Dude, you know what's gonna
They kept
suck?
it like it has to be good because they kept is the whole even through everything with Ezra Miller. They're like, we gotta stick through it, man. We gotta stick through it. And now Tom Cruise is calling up the director personally and being like, "Yo, man." Sorry, let me do my Tom Cruise. Yo, man. That movie it's so good, man. Okay, you're saving cinema. Okay, you fucking good job. Just good job. That's my Tom Cruise. It's not great. I'm working on it. It's my first time trying it, but
If I was to get a call by Tom Cruise to tell me I did a fucking great job at directing a movie I did that
I'd
hasn't
blow my
came
brains out
yet,
right there.
I would be like, you know
That's
what?
it. That's
Dude,
that's it.
I mean,
I
like,
retire.
even for me, coming from like a Tom Cruise decade,
Yeah.
I'd be like, you know what? I think I can retire.
Yeah, just fucking blow my brains out there. Just
No, I don't
life
even
isn't
need
getting
to.
higher here.
I
There's
don't need
no
to.
higher point from here. Everything's gonna go downhill from here. So I'm blowing my brains out.
No, don't need to do that. Know why?
Why?
Because I stay on that the rest of my life. I was
I guess that's a
good.
good point.
I just coast
Fair point.
and enjoy life the rest of the way. Go somewhere where I can catch some nice surfs, some nice rays, become a beach bum again. Beach rat.
Yeah.
miss
So what
the
the fuck
beach.
happened? So how good is this fucking movie, man?
You know what? Since I seen it the other day, I'm gonna tell you how good this movie is.
Okay, since you've seen it the other day.
This movie is 6 stars.
It's fucking 6 stars. Okay, out of 10?
No,
That's
out of
pretty low
5.
score. Oh, out of 5. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah. You get a 5-star rating. Why would you get 10 stars? That's a lot. That's too many stars.
That's too many stars. So we
Somebody
streamed
said I
Halo the
got-
other night.
Yes, kind of.
Didn't work out well for us. Yeah.
Didn't. I think I gotta look at the settings. I think I got my settings up to where the sensitivity is like too quick. It gets me motion blur or motion
Yeah,
sickness.
Yeah, good idea messing
And-
with sensitivity.
And then on top of that, I had a headache. And then all of a sudden, I felt like I was going to get sick. But I was also switching between the old graphics and the new graphics. Every time I put it on the new graphics, it got worse. The
And when you say the
graphics
new
made
graphics,
it
we're
better.
playing Combat Evolved. So it's not really new graphics, it's remastered graphics.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was
But
meaning.
it is a difference.
There's the OG graphics and then there's the new graphics.
Well,
I'm not talking about like brand new, like they just came out. They're the newer
that is what
graphics.
new means.
The newer graphics.
Well, I could have said that, but you didn't, did you?
Oh my God. This is not technicality lane, motherfucker.
When it comes to you, it's always technicality lane.
Shut the fuck up, technical bastard. I hate when I teach people too well.
But yeah. So we're gonna try to work on that. But Saturday, 6:30.
Saturday? I thought we were doing Sundays.
Saturday and Sundays.
And Sundays?
Yeah, just so far it hasn't worked out for us because every time we fuck up.
Oh, okay.
Like the last weekend, it was because you got motion sick, so we had to postpone Sunday because we didn't know how to resolve that issue. Now we're gonna do it this weekend.
It was on Sunday when we did it.
Yeah, because that was the first day.
Yeah, but you said we had to postpone Sunday. We didn't postpone it. We went live.
No, we did it Saturday.
Could swear we did it Sunday.
No, we did it Saturday. Yesterday was Sunday.
You're right.
Yeah,
it was.
I know I am. I did nothing on Sunday. I played, to my next topic, Battlefield 2042. So I don't know if you remember this, but a while back I pre-ordered edition of Battlefield 2042 and was let down by the game itself. Well, it's fucking back. EA did it again. So EA keeps disappointing me with pre-orders, right? So every time I pre-order a game from EA, it sucks ass horribly, right? So I pre-ordered Battlefront 2. You remember that? Stayed up to 12 o'clock to play it. You remember?
I think so, yeah.
My senior year.
Oh, yeah.
I stayed up to play Battlefield 2, and it was horrible because it launched with a bunch of loot boxes, which pretty much just trying to make you take your money. It was just like, hey, and gave you unfair advantage to win, right?
The whole
Anyways,
wasn't that what started the whole pay to win thing?
Controversy. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Started the whole controversy. It was the spark that lit the fire, pretty much, because it was the final straw. Games were getting away with it for a while, and then that one was just like, it was so aggressive on it. It was just like, nah, fuck this. Fuck you guys. Anyways, same thing pretty much happened to Battlefield 2042, right? Was just a shit game at start. But just as they did for Battlefront 2, they fucking fixed it over time. They dedicated themselves to fixing it, and now it's a fucking good game. So I've been having a fuck ton of fun playing Battlefield 2042.
Okay.
Isn't that awesome?
That's good.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so much fun.
That's all I have to say. I don't think I've ever played any of them.
Really? Battlefield's the best. It's so much better than Call of Duty, in my opinion, just because it's so large scale. Like, dude, let me just describe to you some shit that's happened to me in Battlefield, all right? So, you know how in Call of Duty, you're just firing at other people? Well, in Battlefield, there's fucking, like, vehicles all around you at all fucking times, right? So, you could be in a fucking jet flying above, fucking just mowing people down in your jet or some shit, right? Or I like to be the helicopter. I'm a fucking huge fan of being in a helicopter, right? I love flying the helicopters because I'm not really great at shooting. I'm getting better at it. I learned I'm a DMR kind of guy. I don't like using DMRs because I'm a assault rifle guy. I like going, I like that. But I'm a DMR guy, so I have to like bang, 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 bang. It's a whole thing. And just better with them,
Okay.
Just better with them. But I prefer assault rifles, but I'm not an assault rifle guy. Anyways, I'm a helicopter guy. I love helicopters, so I'll be the guy to fly around and do the helicopters, but I won't shoot with the helicopters. Well, yeah, if I could, I would. If I could marry a helicopter, I would. Okay.
Just don't put your dick in the blades.
No, that's for the gas canister.
Next.
Yes. But I'll fly around, and it's so great because there's also people on the ground fighting and all that shit, but you're also like tiny. If you're the person, but you see a giant fucking helicopter just flying around, that's also a person. Someone could shoot that down and it'd crash on you and shit. It's fucking awesome, dude. And tornadoes are in the game, so a tornado will just randomly come into the battlefield. There's one map where a fucking spaceship launches. It's fucking awesome.
SpaceX.
Yeah, man, this is so much. It looks like it. It was definitely like most likely fucking what's what I'm looking here for? Inspired by that.
Okay.
100% for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
If I was to pick up, would it be okay to pick up on that one, or would I be completely lost?
There's no story.
No story.
So yeah, you can pick it up on this one.
Then why 24? Instead of just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, I don't know, man. Why don't you ask the fucking Battlefield team, man? I don't know. Because it's not even in order. Because Battlefield 4 is the best Battlefield of all time, just 100%.
Okay.
Best Battlefield. Then they did Battlefield 5, which was a World War II game. Well, first they did Battlefield 1, which was a World War I game. Then they did Battlefield 5, which was a World War II game. So it went Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5.
Okay.
And now Battlefield 2042.
You know what game was
a brief lesson of Battlefield.
You know what was a good game? The Call of Duty right before the original Modern Warfare and
World at
the
War.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Those two
Yeah.
games were badass.
Those two were and that was a peak that was a peak Call of Duty, right? It kind of stopped at Modern Warfare 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Black Ops, then Modern Warfare. It was Modern Warfare, then Black Ops, then Modern Warfare 2 is kind of where it hit its
Right.
peak. Like that's where it hit its peak. Like, that
Like
Modern Warfare 2
Modern
was like
Warfare.
top tier Call of Duty.
Modern
And then
Warfare was like when they first got online play.
Yeah, no, yes.
Yes.
No, World at War had modern, online play. You can't argue with me on that. I know that.
Okay.
You can't argue with me on that.
but
I do know that.
When I say online play, I'm talking about like the online play as we know now. Because the other ones were just like play certain
Okay,
games.
I can see what you're talking about.
But this one was like multiplayer where you just go into area and like you're like trying your teams. This one was just okay.
No, yeah, that's how World at War was too, man.
Okay, it wasn't, you couldn't do what you could with Modern Warfare like you could with
That's true with every video game that comes out after the next one.
Yes, but
I mean, you gotta be a little more
it was
specific.
also a console jump.
Yes,
That's what I'm talking about. So
kinda. Not
no,
really.
it was the first Call of Duty on Xbox 360.
World at War was.
And that may be the one I'm thinking of.
World at War was World War II. It was a World War II game. It had the first zombies mode in it. Then Modern Warfare was like modern day game shooters. That was on 360, and that's probably the one I think you know the most.
Which one?
Modern Warfare.
See, I think that was the first one. It was
It's not.
no. Though I'm talking about first one for Xbox 360.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's not. I've played World at War on the 360 many times.
No, what I'm saying by that is the other one was already out when 360 came out.
Okay.
Okay. And you could play it on the 360, yes. But what I'm saying is it was the one that officially came out and was like boosting about online play.
I mean, yeah, it was the first one to push online play. I can agree with you on that one, but it was that. I don't think it was the first one on 360.
See, if I remember correctly, I mean, I could be wrong and you could be right, but I want to say that the Modern Warfare was the first one that when the 360 came out.
Correct. Incorrect.
Okay.
Call of Duty 2 was the first one with on Xbox 360. That's how I knew it was wrong because I played Call of Duty 2 on the Xbox 360. My first Xbox game was Call of Duty 2 for the 360. Then after Call of Duty 2, it was Call of Duty World at War. Then it was Modern Warfare. Then it was Black Ops. Then it was Modern Warfare 2. Then it was Black Ops 2.
Then I might be thinking World at War then. The first online
World at War
one.
is that one is a World War II game.
That may be it then. I
Okay,
can't remember.
I don't understand how you confuse. I don't understand how you confuse Modern Warfare with World at War. Those are two completely different games. There, you can't.
What
you can't
years did
confuse
those come
games.
out? What years did those come out?
One right after the other, obviously. But let's see.
Obviously, but
Here, Modern Warfare.
it was the one that came out around 2009 or 2000. Wait, no, around 2007.
I don't think either of those came out in 2009, dude.
I said around
2007.
2007.
Yep, 2007 was Modern Warfare.
Okay, that's the one I'm talking about then.
Okay, well, they also come out like yearly, so it could be World at War. Because that one might be 2008. Oh, Modern Warfare was first.
Look at you. I'm blah, 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 blah.
Fuck, and you know what's worse? I know that's gonna be a short. Fuck.
It damn sure is.
You're gonna make sure everyone knows I was wrong about that. Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that came out first. Goddamn. So that means Modern Warfare 2 came out, then Black Ops. That changes my opinion about everything. What the fuck?
Was it Modern Warfare 2? I thought Black Ops came out before Modern Warfare 2.
That's what I thought too, but it comes out opposite order. It comes out like World at War, Modern Warfare. It comes out Modern Warfare, World at War.
You might probably have to
then
look
another
that up
Modern
too.
Warfare.
Like when Black Ops came out, the first one, and Modern Warfare 2 came out, because I think you were living with me when when Modern Warfare 2 came out.
I don't think I was. Because I was with you. We were at your friend's house. I'm not going to say the name, obviously, but your friend's house. I wanted that Halo wallet. Your car broke down. We rode a motorcycle.
What Halo wallet? I don't remember him having a Halo wallet.
He didn't have a Halo wallet. We went to GameStop that day. I wanted a Halo wallet.
Oh, okay.
2009 Modern Warfare. 2009 was Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops. I think that was 2012. No, it's 2006.
Again.
No,
wrong.
that's black. That's black. That's black. Okay.
Wait, what?
That's why. That's why. Because it's black. It's a game.
What's
called Black?
Twisted Metal Black? Yeah, I know.
No, just Black. Called Just Black. So it's a different game. 2010. Black Ops came out in 2010. I remember because I was in the 5th grade, I believe. Before.
Okay, yeah, because I was working for Safe Flight when that came out. Because I remember everybody at work going nuts over it.
Yeah, Black Ops was a great game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Modern Warfare. Wow. So it was Modern Warfare, World at War, then Modern Warfare 2, then Black Ops. What the fuck? Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I still think Black Ops is the better one of the two, honestly.
I could have swore Modern Warfare 2 was one that came out after Black Ops. But time goes by just so quickly.
Yeah, you're telling me.
I mean, you were just a kid back then. Now you're a full-blown adult.
For real.
All right. Well, is there anything else?
That's it.
That's it. I've got nothing else.
That's it, Dad.
All right. Well, you guys,
all right.
if you enjoyed this show, please review, rate us 5 stars, subscribe, do all that social media BS we never tell you to do, because we need it. It helps.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it.
Keep forgetting to do it for some reason. Exactly. So on the next time. Oh, go ahead.
I know that I put our little outro that we recorded. Instead of putting our intro music at the end, that's what it comes up at the end now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
So, yep.
Fucking dope, man.
Until next week, take it easy.
Not too sleazy.
Hey, you mates. Wait, is that what we're calling our listeners?
Cut. Let's just do it how it's written.
Okay, then.
Okay, take 2.
Hey, you mates. The JP Todd here. Since it's the end of the show, and we always forget to ask y'all the review and all that social media stuff, we decided to record this little outro.
That's right. So do something that costs nothing and rate us 5 stars and leave a review where you can.
That's right. It costs you nothing, but helps us out so much.
Who knows? We might even get time taken off our sentence.
Lame.
Hey, at least I tried.
With that being said, thanks for listening.
Please follow, like, subscribe, and review, and we will talk to you next week.
You know they know what to do.
Oh my god, dude. Has Smith responded to this?
No, and Q is even asked on the new episode of Tell 'em Steve Dave that at the Smodcastle Cinema, where there's going to be Q and Kevin watching the Impractical Jokers movie, they asked the ants not to bring up that question just in case, but he thinks Kevin knows.
Oh, that's so stressful, dude. Oh my god, I don't want to know that secret.
Planet Nothing Productions.
Shame and Shane time. Shame and Shane channel.